Nobody's here but me and my big hair. This is an argan oil hair, but I put too much product in it. I guess I'll be saying that again. Since nobody's here, nobody's home. Oh, 6 people are here. Y'all in the bushes? Hey, bush people. Dreeny, hey girl, hey. Love that mosaic blankie. I know you're so glad to be finished with it. Reza, howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, Patty Barker, yes, happy Friday, my favorite day of the week. We got 10 people here, but only 3 talking. And then me. That's all right. And hey to anybody that watches on replay. Hey, Jeanette, happy Friday to you too. Happy Friday to you all. Hey, Crystal. We got some VJ Raiders here. I see what's in your cup and what you're working on. And my cup is raspberry and apricot. Raspberry and apricot tea. Hey, flip flops and lollipops. Love you too, Madonna. Howdy, howdy. Noe. Howdy do, Dawn. Yep, BJ Raiders. Oh, Jeanette, Black Cat Raid. I miss Mama G. Hey, Angel Renee. Hey, Elisa. Hey, DK Jen. Yeah, ain't that VJ great? And Mama G too. Welcome to Friday, the 8th day of September, 2023. Today is Star Trek Day. It's also Virgin Mary Day, National 401k Day. I don't have one of those. National Ampersand Day. You know, the fancy and sign. Oh, Angel Renee, welcome to the Nutty Buddies. I appreciate that so very much. Thanks, Madonna, for putting up my affiliate links. Angel Renee says hey to no, Angela Wright says hey to me and everybody. She's drinking water and working on something. I missed it, but I'll see it in a little bit. National Actors Day, National Pledge of Allegiance Day, and Pardon Day. And the food holiday is date nut bread. And thanks to Madonna for sending us that. I have more questions to ask you folks later on, but let me continue saying howdy to some folks. Let me go back and see what Angela said. She's doing fine. Me too. Hope you all are. She's working on a hat and cow set. Okay, cool. Teresa Harp, hello, TGIFers, she says. Or TGIF. And Dawn from the Black Cat Raid. Yeah, she said she was there. So you were at VJ's and you did them both. Yeah, I like to try to do that when I can. Catbird, Annette. Dawn, I also put up my live schedule. Dawn Yarndahl says, thank you for becoming a ground squirrel at Angel Renee. Yeah. Tickled to have all the nutty buddies y'all know and all the squirrels in the squad. And Paula's here. She says, hello, everybody. She'll be right back. She got to feed her doggy. And Miss Classy Jeanette, hey. Like Sandrine says, hey, girl, hey. Regina, hello, darling. You sweet. And Roberta, not magic. Howdy do. And Noe says she needs something in her cup. She got Lion Brand ice cream bunny tracks on her hook. I don't think I remember that color. If it's bunny tracks, does it have some brown in it? And folks telling each other howdy do. Nana Donna's here. I love you bunches too, darling. and pack Cupcake for me. I hope Cupcake's doing better. And Laura, I'll have to check for your email to see what you made. And she's coming from the VJ Ray too. And Dawn says, hey, dear sweet GrannyDee and Yarny friend, she's making some food. What kind of food? And she's in Squirrel Observer mode because she is doing that. And I did say hey to other Squirrel Observers earlier. And let me go ahead and say thanks to all of you that subscribe. That means you're in the Squirrel Squad. Woo! And thanks to Angel Renee, who is now in the Nutty Buddies, and for all the Nutty Buddies channel members, and our 3 Nutty Buddies of distinction today are Mama G Gear. I'm going to have to go back and look at her replay. I love her to death. She and Rusty, they're just so cool. Was Rusty with her today, or was she on her own? And Cocktails and Crochet with Coco. She's another fun one. All you folks are. And Elizabeth Aaron Crochets. I call her Mama Riz. And my mods put their links up, and I hope you guys will go subscribe if you haven't already. Let me read them out one more time. Mama G Gear, Cocktails and Crochet with Coco, Cocoa, and Elizabeth Aaron, Aaron Crochets. So yay to those. And like I say, everybody, all the squirrels in the squad, all the Nutty Buddies, I sure do appreciate you all. And Laura says she's starting to make supper. And Tracy O. Thompson Huber is here. And Chris's Kaleidoscope. It is. It definitely has volume. But it's also frizzy. I got a little too heavy-handed with the argan oil. But you would think it would weight it down. Well, I brushed it afterwards, which really I shouldn't do. But the little brush said you could do that. So methinks I'll be washing some of this stuff out. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just put a hat on for a few days till it calms down. And let's see. Matteo is here. Hey, honey. Jessica Johnson. There's VJ. Thank you for coming and sending your friends. And there's Miss Classy Jeanette. Look at all. It's kind of a mess today, but I got it's very fine, but I got a bunch of it. That is what I don't pull out of my head when I'm brushing or combing it. Noe says it's pink, blue, white, yellow, and green. And now I forgot what we're talking about. So I got to go back and look. Oh, the bunny tracks. Wow. Why did I think it would have brown in it? Bunnies, brown. But I guess they would be white too. Okay. Susanna's Hook says hey to me and everybody. And Kivy is here. And Shatika Woods. And she's reminding you about thumbs. Thank you so much. We just need a few more. We have 42 in the house and 33 thumbs. And let's see, Jessica Johnson, did I say hi to you? I'm thinking I did, but just in case. And Soila's here, also from the Black Cat Raid. Dawn said they're having breakfast tonight. Breakfast, eggs, toast. For now, she's been up for a few hours. However, she has been working. And Miss DOI Creations, Miss Classy Jeanette's talking to folks. Paula says she's back from feeding her dog. All right. Your dog's name is Loki. Did I say that right? And again, folks telling each other how to do. Jeanette said, okay. Rusty was there also. I just love those two girls. I do. Hey, Carla Gordon. And Solace putting up the Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Maybe some other mods are too. Appreciate it so much. If you need them again, just holler at me. Bridget, hello. Y'all remember to get your bags from Bridget. Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Kristen F. Dawn says Rusty was with Mama G and they were talking about Rusty maybe having a channel called Real Talk with Rusty. I think that's great. I definitely think she should. She has great stage presence. Both those girls do. BJ saying howdy to everybody. We all say hey to one another. Hey, Margie. I'm so tickled about her monetization. There's Nana Michelle. Oops. I clicked on the wrong button or something. There's Joey, wooling around with Joy. And DK Jen's telling folks how to do. She spins. Juanita says, hola, hola. Hola back. And Melanie J says, howdy. Howdy, howdy, ho, ho, ho. Well, guess what, y'all? I got this in the mail today. I guess we'll go ahead and do some fiber. Grape nuts from Elisa Anaya's Toy Box. Remember her Etsy shop. Remember my sis's Etsy shop. My row counter keeps falling on the floor. I had it right now. It's right here. This beautiful grow counter that my sis, the crotchety clogger, made. Remember her Etsy shop. Jaxie May's Etsy shop. A Nice Toy Box Etsy shop. Crochet in Agreement Etsy shop. And then a lot of folks had like Thriss and Stitches. You just get up with her through Facebook, Full Spectrum. Anyway, y'all know that my first, that poncho, the easy peasy poncho that I was making with this yarn turned out to be way wide. So I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I picked up Meowth, one of these mandala bonus bundles. But then I needed more. So here's another cake of Meowth. I'll show you this one because it's. And this came from Melina's Craftworks. And where did I see her? I never can remember whether it's Mercari, Etsy, or where I find, other yarns that I need, or sometimes discontinued. I don't think this one is. Hey, Penny. Good to have you here. Madonna says, Kristen F., wonderful, quack, quack. Is she doing the double duck dare? Hey, Newfie Grandma. Let's see here. But this says Melina's Craftworks on Facebook. I didn't get it from Facebook, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking Mercari, but anyway, this is one of my favorites of the mandala bonus bundles. And even though they have a bunch, it's a number 3 to do that easy peasy poncho. How much does it say I need? And I wanted to do it bigger. Not as big as that one was turning out, though. It says you need 200-gram balls. They use Noro. And I do have Noro, but I don't have that much of any one. I don't think so. 200-gram balls. So That one will make most of these have 300 grams. So I need just another 100 grams of this, but I'll probably use up the whole thing. We'll see. And what I'm doing is not just knitting it, but making a garter stitch edge so it won't curl. So I started out with garter stitch, which is all knit stitches. And then I'm in the middle of a row, so then I'm doing a border on the sides, like 5 stitches of just knit stitch. And then one side you knit and the right side you knit, the wrong side you purl to make it stockinette. So one day, I hope to have a poncho out of this beautiful stuff. I love colors like this, but y'all know I love bright, vivid colors too. I love it all. Love it all. And I've been making some, oh, have an FO. What'd I do with it? Where's Laura? Here's the FO for today. This way, this way. Another washcloth. My daughter, even though she can crochet and knit, both my daughters like, to get a washcloth. And this I dyed myself. It's cotton. It was cotton, premier cotton that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I think I called it something like grape nuts too, or no, rum raisins, what I called it. But this one is one of the ones that turned out real light. It's supposed to have brown in it too, but this is just grays and purples. But I did some others, same. It was gray, I like gray. And I did that with Rit dye and more. So another washcloth with that. And today I went to Michael's again. As if I have tons of cotton over here, y'all. But these spoke to me, so I had to grab these up too. I didn't get much. So I have just mainly for washcloths. A new walk-in shower or for my youngins. These are number 4s, I think. Let's see if they're all 4s. Yep, they're all number 4s. So worsted weight. This is loops and threads, 95 yards of everyday cotton. And I got, they have the thing now where you buy the skein, a cake, whatever, and then you get the other one for 50% off. So 25% off of each thing of yarn that you get. Plus, even on top of that, I get a 15% off for being a teacher. I think military gets the same discount too. So that was good. But these are 100% cottons, and the color of this one is pear ombre. It's white and there are some different shades of green. Hence ombre. I think it's right pretty. Loops and threads. Everyday cotton. Did I give you the yardage? I didn't, did I? Let me see if I can find it. 95 yards. I may have said that. 95 yards. And here's some more of that. Everyday cotton. So same details. It's just a different color. And this one is lilac ombre. Some light purples and some creams, or different shades of lavender and cream. Do y'all just match your washcloths if you're making them for yourself for your bathroom, or do you just kind of do whatever color? I do whatever color. And this is all these came from Michael's, but Here's another Loops and Threads everyday cotton, but a solid. Pretty avocado sort of green. It's called Olive Garden. And it has 120 yards in it because it's solid. You know, solids usually have a little bit more yardage. Don't know why that is. Then this is the Capri. We're still at Michael's Loops and Threads Capri Eco Cotton. 96 yards, and it's made from recycled cotton. And these are some neutrals. It's called Granite Stripe. It's like a gray. What would that be? Like a taupe? And a real light blue. And then a lighter gray. Granite Stripe. See what y'all saying. Madonna says, pretty. Pretty for washcloths. Love the violet. Pretty lime. Uh-oh. Penny says she's got to upload the vid she made of Michael's yarn that tumbled in today. Cool. She's still listening, though. Auntie Mama. Hey, girl. I got to get over to your house and say to me and the screaming squirrels. No, she didn't. She just said the squirrels today. Tell Uncle Daddy hey, and I love you both. Y'all squeeze each other for me. Hey, Darcia. Wasn't that sweet Zola of Angel Renee to join the Nutty Buddies? Okay. Penny says she's back. Chris from Chris's Kaleidoscope says FYI Walmart online had the Mandela bonus bundles. Oh, they did. You remember how much they were? I can't remember how much I paid for this one, but it's called Meowth. And y'all tell me where that came from. One of the little anime cartoons or something? Or am I totally off? I told you it was a 3 light. I just think it's so pretty. I have not seen Nicole in forever. Nicole from Fibromyalgia Yarn Resin. I know she moved from Hawaii to the States, California, I believe. Pokemon. Okay. Pokemon. I knew y'all would know. And then, y'all know I picked up several of these the other day in different colors, but I didn't grab these colors, so I grabbed these mainly to show y'all the colors, but they are so squishy and soft. I like these. These are the ones that are called mixed up because it's got a whole bunch of different kind of fibers in it. It says acrylic blend. And the color of this one is... or did I have this one? Seems like I did. Beacon Blue. Beacon. Thought I didn't have it. Anyway, I guess I have two now. Makes me think of Deacon Blue. No static at all. And it is a 5 bulky, and it's 67 acrylic, 12% polyester, 11% nylon, 7 metallic, and 3% wool. And that's why they call it mixed up. 226 yards of beautifulness. So soft and squishy. What would y'all make with these? I'll just tell you the yardage. Yep, 226 yards. And you could mix these two. I don't know. Could you, would you? I think so. And I'll same deets, on this one. I told you it was a 5 bulky. This is Heritage Blue. I know I didn't get this one. Steely Dan. Is that the band I was thinking of? And he said, pretty beacon blue. Yeah, I like this one too. It's just kind of medium blue to light blues. And this is darker blues and almost purplish right there. Kind of navy purplish. And if Lulu Cindy's here and I didn't tell her the other day when she liked my navy darn good yarn top and I said it was black, it is navy. I got in the sunlight and I said, well, I'll be darned, it is navy. But I had gotten another one before I got that one, and it was too small. Fit me perfect up here, but not in my fat hips. So I gave that one. I don't know which of my girls got it. I figured Lindsay, it would fit Lindsay. But I know it's more Hannah's vibe. But Hannah's bustier than me. Excuse me. So I got some pretty good all that yarn I just showed you. Besides the Meowth, I got for $21.31. I saved $11.02 at Michael's store. And that's it. That's all I got. Y'all tell me something good. Let me ask you some questions. Hey, Kel. Was it night before last when I fell asleep reading? I think it was. You people that follow me, even if you don't, you might want to watch that. Somewhere kind of near the, sort of near the end, I kind of went like this. Was out for a little while. I woke up and I'm like, oops. I should say, y'all still here? How long was I out? It wasn't that long, but what do you do? My meds make me sleepy, so that's part of it. That's part of it. And that part I hate too. I wish I could get pain meds that don't knock me out. The good ones usually make me hyper, but they don't give me the good ones. You know, like Percocet. Lord help, I love me some Percocet. I can take a trip and never leave the farm, but it makes me itch. I claw my skin. Well, I have to keep myself from clawing myself, but Lord, it's worth it. For the euphoria. I'm not condoning drug use. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What is the worst sound in the world to you? I don't think I asked you that one. Worst sound in the world. All pain meds make you itchy? I don't remember all of them, but I know Percocet. Percocet do for me. Oh, Kristen, yeah, that's a good one. Right before a dog throws up. My grandkitty makes this crazy weird meow. You know that means I'm gonna puke. It's a hairball or it's something. And I always try to grab him real quick and put him on the tile at least, and not in the, because most always it's on the carpet. Oh, I did ask y'all this because y'all were saying nails on a chalkboard and stuff. But maybe some of y'all weren't here, so yeah. And I think I might have said somebody tooting or me tooting. If it's, audible, or even if it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is kind of a dumb question because I think we all probably do the same. But I know some of you do some other things too, but what do you do to have fun? Knit and crochet. But I know some of you spin, some of you do other fiber art, some of you diamond paint, some of you probably read, some of you might even rock climb and go rafting and outdoorsy stuff like that. I used to love to do those things, not rock climbing, but rafting was fun. We had a guide though. I wouldn't want to do it with the guide, not with class 3 and 4, you know, dips. FYI, Chris says $9.97 when ordered online. The Meowth. Where it when you order it online from where? Crochet and what? Paddleboard? Jeanette says. I got to be able to see my chat on here too. All right, let's see. Sola says, talk to Yarny friends. Yeah, I do. I'm live hopping all the time. Oh, Kel said she hates the sound of an animal crying in pain. Yes, that is terrible. And Chris, of Chris's Kaleidoscope, says crocheter Reed. Hey, Diane Sharp. She says, sorry, she's like, you had bad thunderstorms. No problem, honey. Hope all is well. Newfie Grandma says, kids running and jumping on the floor above her is a bad noise. Yeah, when you have to rent and you got neighbors, like, or even in a condo situation, that's not good. Let's see. Kale says she loves her some Percocet too, but hasn't had one for years. I think they're one of the better pain. Yeah, but instead of knocking me out, it makes me want to be more productive. Like I could stay up forever and actually get stuff done. Camp and crochet, says Diane Conley. Crochets, and this is Patty Barker. Stamped cross stitch, sew, and go camping. I could probably do the stamp. I used to do counted cross stitch, but then my eyes got really too bad for that, work. So maybe stamped I could handle. No, he said this guy got lost in the Alaskan wilderness and he hiked up a mountain and found a live cam. He looked into a cam and said help, and the people who were watching the live cam got a hold of the Rangers. Well, ain't that cool? Good story. And Kristen F says knit, crochet, and buy yarn. Yeah, we all love that yarn shopping, don't we? And Kel said, sorry if she missed anybody. Her son just came in. Nana Michelle, I think I said hey to you, but just in case. And Annette says, yep, her cat the same, makes an awful noise. First time I had no idea what was wrong, but then after that, it would always happen. So I knew to. And he does not like to be picked up, and he's a big old kitty cat if y'all have seen him. So it's not a pretty sight, but hey, Tankster, honey. She says, if the electric goes out, Nana Donna says, to answer your question about Cupcake, she's doing very good. Thank you for asking. They gave her another pain medicine, Tramadol. That's right. You did tell me that. They gave me that, and I think that is what I think I told y'all, that taking that along with my other pain meds goofed me up, and that's what happened to me back in March when I got so sick. Too bad. So, see, I can't hardly take anything besides what I'm already taking. Little sis, the crotchety clogger. Hey, honey, been on my mind, in my prayers. Says love to all y'all. Says hey to me and everybody. And Yarn Lover Regina's saying we need more thumbs. Yep, about 4 more. And please, if you ever think about it, if you would go back on ones like maybe this week where you didn't get to come, and like some of them I've got like 93 and 80 some on some of them. So, I always like to try to get to that magic 100, that triple digit. Deni says to Annette, me as well, takes a lot for her to take ibuprofen. Demerol, oh Lord, yes. A little Demerol and Valium cocktail. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Diane, not really. I just started having a little pain in my stomach. Why do I look sick? All right, another question. Regina says Demerol knocks her right out. Not me. Those things hype me up. Okay, what have you been caught red-handed doing before? I'm ashamed to admit it that I shoplifted at I was 14 or 15. In this hippie shop, it was called Giz Gaz, which is zigzag going backwards. And I loved the man that owned and ran it. And he's the one who caught me. And I felt so bad after that. And I didn't go for a long, long time. And that was my very favorite shop. I got my clothes there and stuff. And I don't know what got into me that day. I didn't have money, but I could have got money from my parents. But there was this fitted red shirt, long sleeve. I'll never forget it. Had a big rose on it. And I had a jacket on my arm, and I just stuck it inside that jacket and went walking out. Then I hear his platform shoes back in the 70s, early 70s. And I'm like, oh no. So he says, sis, did you take something from my shop and forget to pay for it? Nah, I busted out crying. And I reckon he felt so sorry for me. He didn't call the law. He didn't call my parents. Just made me promise I would never. And I just felt so horrible that I did that to him. So I never did it again. To him or anywhere. Now what y'all saying? Let's see. Oh, I look sleepy. I'm always sleepy. Noofy Grandma says my doctor just put her on gabapentin. I've heard of that, but I've never taken it. For your fibromyalgia, you're not allowed to have hydromorphone. Never heard of that because you became addicted to them. No, it's this. I had a perm months ago, Deni, but I put one too many argan oil products in it, I think. Well, and two, I brushed it afterwards, so it went. But it said you could do it. You could use that brush to do. It just depends on your hair. You just saw David's soul. Oh, when I said platform shoes, okay, he came into mind. Doing 80 in a 65. Oh, I did get caught for speeding one time. And it's amazing my brothers all the time getting on to me. I do have a lead foot. And I was going quite a bit over this, and it was like It was like a, what do they call it, speed trap. As I was doing whatever, probably 55 and a 45, and then it went down right quick in the little bitty town, bigger than Faith. But I was taking one of the youngins to the dentist, and I got pulled over and got a speeding ticket. And I kept my husband from finding out about it. I knew the clerk of court. He went to our church. And we got thrown out for whatever. It's ridiculous that you can do that for what? Something about your equipment not work, like my odometer didn't work. It worked fine. But I didn't get a lawyer. I didn't do any of that stuff. Jeff just told me he's clerk of court. Went to school with him, went to church with him. He just told me what to do. It's kind of ridiculous that you can do that, though. But at the same time, I was thankful. Nana said cupcakes. Oh, Cupcake, her little doggy takes gabapentin. And, gabapentin is a people drug, and tramadol is too. I didn't realize they gave animals the same thing. Well, thank you, Miss Deni. I appreciate it, darling. Kel said, Newfie, I take those two for fibro and arthritis, but be careful with them because they have some terrible side effects, especially forgetfulness, hand and feet swelling, and not good for your heart. Regina says she doesn't do well without her gabapentin. Oh, Soila, I don't know about those apps that tell you where the law is. I know CB radios used to be a thing. Mainly truckers had those. And wasn't there a thing you could set on your, maybe not sit on your dashboard, but some kind of something piece of little device that you had in your car that would tell them. Penny says cop took pity on you and reduced the amount. That's cool. Tracy's here from across the pond. Crochet rocks, rock steady, hobby rocks. That gal, she rocks. She sure does. Kristen F. said her uncle was pulled over twice. Oh no, for speeding within 10 minutes by the same cop? That couldn't have been good. Oh, mercy. Annette says, yeah, GrannyDee officer friendly stopped me going 45 in a 40 zone. I thought you could kind of do 5 over or just under 10. Hey, Jessie, the crafty gypsy. Good to see you. Oh, it's 5:45. I worked on this dang clock again. It's still just crazy. And it's 2 minutes fast, I think. Yeah. Which was my fault. Okay, so this is an app on your phone. What do you know what it's called? Fuzzbuster, Carla says. Is that a device or an app? Melanie J said she got 3 speeding tickets in a year. Newfie Grandma says 2 co-workers came to her house. The one was mixing drinks for her and she wasn't paying attention. She was so drunk they had to put her shoes on to take her to the bar. They should have put her to bed. Hope you didn't drive after the ice bad to drink and drive. I didn't used to do it in the beginning, and then I became an alkie, and I just praise God that I didn't kill anybody or hurt anybody. I very well could have. Me either, Newfie, I can't. I can't. But I don't miss it. Every once in a while, I'll think, a glass of wine would be good right now, but it's not a craving anymore. Of course, I did the rehab. I did the 33-day rehab. Yes, I did. Hey, Cindy. Hugs, Lulu. Lulu, Cindy's in the house. Oh, Tracy says since her cancer, she doesn't drink at all. Okay. She didn't drink much before, but now she doesn't at all, she said. Yeah, I was going to ask you that too, Sola, so I'm glad Kelly did. Sola says, Kelly, Mom, and I are good. That's great. Sola says she never drank. Her problem is smoking. Me too. I must admit. I love you too, Miss Cindy. All right, let's see what the next question is. And I haven't smoked for. It's a thing that happened when I was with Tripod. It went with the drinking. What little kids TV show do you still like? Possibly secretly like? I don't really watch it, but it brings back good memories. I'm gonna have to go take a Pepto break right quick. Captain Kangaroo. I grew up with that, so it just brings back good childhood memories. That was the only one that really comes to mind. What about y'all? I'll be right back. Turn the audio off so you don't have to hear my grunting. I said, I just found some more fiber. Y'all see my squealing squirrel mail where I won these from Crochet Creations by Christy. They're the Soft Secret from Hobby Lobby. Pale aqua, such a pretty color, and these are so soft and shiny. Look at that cute little stitch marker there. Came from Victoria. She sent her a whole bunch of them, and I cannot remember Victoria's channel name. And then this one, I have two of these, and I have a blue one, and it's the same kind of thing, but it's blue, sort of periwinkle, but I can't find my second one. This is 100% merino 2-ply hand spun, fingering weight 318 yards, called Sedona Denim. Isn't that pretty? Kind of reminds me of what Thriss did for June with the marled places, but hers was, rainbow. For the Pride Month. I forgot those. And I found these bags. This one I got, both of these I got from Knit Crate. When I finally learned to do socks, and put my sock project in here. Because there's the Kitchener stitch printed right on it. And then here's one that just says make something today. And this is a darn good yarn tassel that I just attached to it. So I'll just put one of these little projects I have around here. Washcloth project would be good for that. Y'all have 100 million tote bags and other bags, all kind of project bags. Let's see what kind of kids shows y'all like. You liking that Sedona, ain't it pretty? No problem, Carlene. You come when you can or when you think about it. Yep, back. Newfie Grandma said she passed out at a bar on the floor, wrapped around a pole. The bouncer threw her out. She went home, fell on the steps, and broke her ribs. Oh, no. I've been thrown out of a bar before once. And then I peed all over their bench outside. All that I was told. I just wanted to go back in and use the bathroom, and they wouldn't let me, and I guess I couldn't hold it. And Tripod had to pick me up. Oh, that was not good, because Tripod did not like me to drink. Because he knew what it was going to be. You were always a designated driver. Yeah, I used to be when I was a teacher, and we went out, several teacher friends and I. Penny says, take care, all y'all. You got to go peeing. Yeah, we were on What Kids programs do you secretly like? You love Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry. Of course you can mention. Tracy Rocks Steady says, could I mention that Abby Rocks is doing Christmas yarn bags soon, either to fill yourself or pre-filled, and can be Secret Santa gifts sent to a place of your choice. Well, that's cool. Sula said, woohoo, GrannyDee is making socks. Not yet. Still not yet, but when I do, that'll be my little bag. Let's see, anybody else say any little kid shows? Joy said she loves all the claymation Christmas movies too. See, that's 3 minutes early. Probably chiming 8, if not 16. Anybody count? And Darcy says, Tom and Jerry Longhorn. I say, dog. I like that big chicken. Yeah. Foghorn Leghorn. Mara said, LOL, she almost just fell asleep. She may, in fact, need a nap. And Jessie says, Angry Beavers was a great show. Melanie J said her mom took 3,600 milligrams of gabapentin a day. It sounds like a lot, but it controlled her seizures. Seems like they put Mama on that. She used to be on Cyrax for the longest time, but then it quit working. Regina says if she's watching modern day cartoons, she'd have to watch Angry Beavers. I don't think I've ever seen that. Thank you, Soila, for putting the thing up for when I was gone. Mara says she still loves all the kids' shows. She doesn't watch much anymore. Loves Blue's Clues, Thomas the Tank Engine, and all the shows from when her kids were little. One that I also liked when Lindsay was little was Fraggle Rock. That was cute. That was an earworm little song. Melanie J said, no, me neither. No drink since heart attacks. 12 years ago, she was 40 thanks to SIG, stress, diet, and ibuprofen. Oh no. Joy says she loves all the DreamWorks and Pixar. And after me today should be Kelly. Would somebody check and see if she's on right now? Paddington, yeah. Tracy said we watch a lot of Paddington for Granddaughter River. I love that name. So sweet. GGP! Hey, girl. Good to see ya. In China, you got your Christmas movies list ready? You go, girl. How about your Halloween movies? You love the show Emergency? Darcy said she liked that too. She just went live, Mara said. Okay. Thank y'all for coming over. I appreciate it so much. I'll be back tomorrow. Good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. 3 bells Eastern, Saturday and Sunday. And Sunday is another giveaway day, Wednesdays and Sundays. I think I'm going to take a nap, but I'll try to at least turn Kelly on and say howdy do. So please go into Kelly's if somebody put the link up. And thank you, Sola. Thank you, my dear. Go and saying squirrel Ray. I appreciate it. Love y'all bunches. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Boop. Bitty boop. 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 Boop.